Mbappe has had a relatively easy career thus far, and he's taken full advantage of it, okay? And he's actually never at any point of his career is actually going to struggle.
I think that in the modern game, Zidane wouldn't be seen as great as he is in all times.
Nani had one less goal contribution than him. Renato Sanchez won Young Player of the Tournament, and he actually had more Man of the Matches awards than Ronaldo did for Portugal in that tournament.
Gerd Müller is the GOAT.
So the biggest fraud in international football is Didier Drogba.
Yes!
So
I don't think Liverpool are a big club.
Okay, that.
I think Ricardo put this here because he just wants to continue to hate.
Ricardo,
So more football unpopular opinions and or hot takes.
Come on, let's cook. First one is that Mbappe has had a relatively easy career thus far, and he's taken full advantage of it, okay? And he's actually never at any point of his career is actually going to struggle. Now, let me explain. He went into the French national team with already a star-studded French team, and he was just a young player. No, mind you, he did his business. But the fact that he had such a star-studded team, he's benefiting from. He won with Monaco, great. He went to PSG. He got to stack more league titles, win more top scorers. Yeah, but every time PSG crash out, we always blame it on Neymar. Neymar's never fit, blah, blah, blah. So we don't put any heat on Mbappe. He's made the finals on an injury-prone French team, which shows you how good that French team is, okay?
Or rather, how good he is.
No, because he wasn't the best player in the semis or the quarters, so let's relax.
Yeah, but what happened in the group series and so forth, but he was also involved in the finals, and his influence was very key.
And then in the next World Cup, he's going to probably be on the best team in the world again with this next generation of French players. And he's going
and you won't mention what he did with Monaco as a teenager.
And he's going to go to Real Madrid, another star-studded team. So essentially, he's maximizing having a quite simple career path. I don't blame him. I'm just saying the obvious. 2016 was the very first Euros that rewarded third place and move on. The first Euros. So Portugal, because of a rule change, they got through the next round. All right? And bro, they didn't win their first official game till the semifinals against Wales. What kind of shit tournament is this?
God, this is next level hate. I'd like to know that everyone who is listening here who called me the main Ronaldo hater, we are looking at the numero one hater here. So this is next level hate, bro.
He doesn't even play in the final versus France, and that's the best team they played all tournament. All right. And look, I'm not going to say it, but there's some people that said that the fact that Ronaldo didn't play that finals is actually a reason why they may have won it. All right. So there's that. I'm just saying. Nani had one less goal contribution than him. Renato Sanchez won Young Player of the Tournament, and he actually had more Man of the Matches awards than Ronaldo did for Portugal in that tournament. So was he really the best player for Portugal in 2016? That's uncountable combos.
I think that in the modern game, Zidane wouldn't be seen as great as he is in all times.
Casey, just relax. Don't do any backhill. Just relax.
I think people make excuses for his time at Juve where he underperformed, and the only time you ever point, you know how much league titles this guy has? Casey, you know how much league titles this guy has?
Two. I think one with Juve, one with Mia, or three.
Exactly my point. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. He took his team to Europa League, bro. If any legend did that shit, you'd be talking about them not being good enough.
You guys are sad.
You haven't seen my Zidane hate completely.
No. And my thing is, if he was in the modern game, bro, the Feldkamps would be amazing. It would be amazing, bro. It would be unbelievable. You wouldn't read him. And here's my thing. Everyone that rates him just because of his name, I don't think they would be rating him as high.
This is the last one. Gerd Müller is the GOAT. Let me say this. Wait. You can't do that. We are going greatest of all time. HH. Have you seen Jed Muller's CV? I say this every
his
time.
name right at least.
Wait.
His name is Ged Muller, not Jed.
Wait.
Well, I'm calling him Jed.
Wait.
Have you seen HH?
Okay. So why is Jed Muller the GOAT man?
Yes, he's the. When they were saying the, I think Gerd Muller is
okay.
like.
So here's the thing. Abdallah, do you have your hot takes with you? Abdallah. Wait. Wait. Thank you though. Wait. Wait. And you see, Wing. I was gonna.
So the biggest fraud in international football is Didier Drogba.
Yes.
So, Casey, what are your hot takes?
Okay,
No, please, my God.
Let me explain. I love Drogba, by the way, but we have to talk about this.
He's got the
2006.
Civil War.
Wait, hold on. Let him land.
That's the greatest achievement in his international football career. Is he stopped the Civil War? There we go. Okay, 2006 AFCON. He missed the penalty in the penalty shootout against Egypt. 2010, he didn't get out of the group stage. 2006, he didn't get out of the group stage in the World Cup. 2014, he lost to Greece, and they didn't get out of the group stage.
Speak on
Let's remind Greece. This is not Greece from 2004. This is Greece in 2014 with Samaras, the long-haired merchant. That's all he is. And then let's not even bring up against Zambia. 2012 AFCON, the biggest bottle job I have seen from Didier Drogba.
Hold on.
First off, he took that
He's spitting,
penalty.
man. Like, why
he
is
took
talking?
that
He's
penalty
spitting.
and shot it back to Abidjan. That's what he did. Bro, that
Bro, have a
penalty.
piece.
Come on, this
Speaking
isn't funny. Come on, this is not.
HH, you think that Harry Kane penalty was bad? That one that Drogba took in 2012 was even worse.
Wait, Michael, did he take two penalties and missed
Yeah, he
both?
did.
He missed both.
No. Look, come on. He actually scored in the penalty shootout. That was the funny part. But he missed it. He missed it in the regular time. We all make fun of Harry Kane for skying that penalty. That 2012 was absolutely abysmal. So come on, let's be honest here.
Wait,
Didier
Michael,
Drogba.
Michael, what happened in 2015?
Ivory Coast won. And who didn't play in that team? Didier Drogba.
Ricardo, you are a loser.
Ricardo, the first tournament that he did not play in, they won immediately. Come on.
Okay, look. What do you want me to say?
I wouldn't have been this brutal.
No, let me defend Drogba. It's age tax. You know he's African.
Klopp done the quadruple, then we'd be looking at the GOAT manager conversation way differently. That's me. I honestly believe.
Oh,
that
true. I mean,
had Klopp done the quad, I would have put Klopp ahead of Pep as in terms of greatest manager of all time. That's me.
That's interesting. See, that's interesting because a quadruple now that's unprecedented. But then look at what Pep did at Barca. Oh, okay. So hold on. So if Klopp did the quadruple last year, but Pep did a treble this year, which is 2 trebles, you still put Klopp ahead of Pep.
For me, I put Klopp ahead of Pep because winning 4 trophies or doing the clean sweep of major honors is harder than just doing one.
No. So you're saying that is a greater than 2 trebles with 2 different teams in 2 different countries.
Well, let's also say who knows if he would have done it had Klopp done the quad.
No. But my thing was that. So that's my thing. So if Klopp did the quadruple, and Pep had done the treble this year, would you still put Klopp ahead of Pep?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think Liverpool are a big club.
Okay, that's
yeah,
why
you're
fucking now, Casey.
Can I explain?
Elijah and Mike, that is the definition of a
Can I explain? Can I explain?
No, Casey, you have to explain now because I'm clipping this onto YouTube. Because Casey, this clip is going to YouTube, so you better explain right now.
No. Come on, man. Like, if you start making decisions,
Casey, I'm clipping this. 100%, I'm clipping this.
Okay. Listen.
Wait, I need to ask this question.
Wait, no. Let Casey explain himself. Casey, explain himself.
My thing with big clubs is like you have to have like great players to play for your club to be a big club.
What?
Let him land. If
Slippy G is your best player, and anyone says Kenny Dalglish, I have watched that guy, and Zico tore him a new one 2 times. 2 times in 1 year. So this myth, there's this disgusting myth of that Liverpool team of 80s. They independent, right? Again, guys, I will just ask you this.
Casey, you need a YouTube channel, bro, or a TikTok.
No, I will just ask you. No, watch 2 games if you want to see how good that 80s Liverpool team was. Watch the game against Flamengo. That was like that was worse than Man U versus Barca in 2011. That was a footballing lesson.
KC.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
If I'm not wrong, majority of the European teams were losing those finals to Brazilian teams anyway.
Yes, and Elijah, that's my point because the great players were in Brazil at that time.
KC, let me stop.
Yes, sir.
See, this is a hot take. This is what you call a hot take.
No, this is a dumb take.
Yeah, I don't know about the big clubs.
Wait, hold on, Elijah.
Casey, why do you gotta rep Barcelona, bro? Like,
I'm not gonna lie, man.
Wait, hold on, Elijah. Let Elijah defend me. Elijah.
That's a disgrace for this dude, man.
If anybody can correct me, and Mike, please correct me if I'm wrong. At one point, that Liverpool team between 1972 to 1986 had won 21 trophies in 9 seasons. No team in the planet could be able to average at least 2 trophies a season, but Liverpool was averaging 2.5 a season.
Are we counting Papa John's cups though?
But no. But Elijah, my point is simple. Like on this, that's why I okay, hold on.
And that included, if I'm not wrong, and that included 10 league titles, 4 European Cups, and 2 FA Cups.
I'm not gonna lie.
Come on.
Now can I respond on that? It's actually very simple.
Wait. Let Casey respond. Casey.
Bro, Europe was a dumpster fire at that time. Like if you want, no. This is I had a whole project on this actually. Nothing to do with Liverpool. Like, it was about like history of football.
Had a project.
No.
He had a project dedicated to hate.
No. But if you have to want look at European football, like European football was at its peak between 69. That was that Feyenoord team to 77, and that was basically Bayern and Ajax. It's after that Boca Juniors becomes the best team in the world, and this is where the Argentina World Cup comes in. 82. I always say 82 should have been Brazil because the Flamengo team was the best team in the world.
Oh yeah.
Like 76 to that's my point. Like Liverpool's dominance, right, in Europe, it's between 1976 to 1986.
No, it's 1970. It's 1973 to at least 84 because
84
was a treble.
Yeah, it's not a treble. But if you look at the teams that
3
good
trophies
at that
in
time,
the season is not a treble. Come on, Casey.
Oh my, bro, Elijah, FA Cup is a treble, not Carabao Cup.
Oh, it's not our fault.
Three cups isn't a treble, but it was Barcelona will have like a gazillion troubles.
Okay, but this is the issue, right? No, but Habib, they were never the best team in the world. Like you can never say Liverpool have been the best team in the world. Literally never.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
we were the best team in 1920. Jesus Christ, bro.
How? Yeah. Bayern Munich was the best team in 1920.
How the hell do you know this?
Okay.
No, you said 2019.
He's done his research.
No,
basically, I just can't wait to hear the comments when I post it on YouTube. That's my thing.
Let me hop on this.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, Mike. Say, Casey, thank you. This is a hot take. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Mike, talk to me.
No, HH, this is a dumb take. First off, KC, if you just said that Barca is a bigger club than Liverpool, I would agree with you. If you just said that, that's fine. But if you say that... No, I would actually win because they've had more superstars. When you have the greatest player of all time...
Wait, hold on. Okay, let him defend himself. Wait, Mike.
If you have the greatest player of all time play for your club and you've won all these trophies and you had arguably the greatest club team of all time, I would say that you are a bigger club. But let's be honest here. Who has more Champions Leagues?
Barca. You have 4, you have 2. I don't count European Cups.
To watch the rest of this vid, think about becoming a Football Hut member. If you're a desktop merchant, just click on the join button below, over here. Or if you're a mobile phone merchant, just click on the join button below the video over here and join the true elite content crack addicts. Peace.